Hi students, I will explain you that how to do the factorization. Now see children, I am taking one example here. X square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. Here a value is 1 and b value is minus 5 and c value is 6. For factorize the quadratic equation, we are having two methods. One is we are using the formula minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. But we should not use this formula in the beginning. Why? Because we have to use the first method, that is splitting the middle term. How to split the middle term? For that we are having two options, two ways. Now come to know, first we have to multiply a and c value. This is the rough work children here, and this is most important. We have to multiply a value and c value. See the rough work. I am multiplying a value is 1 and the c value is 6. When I multiply these two values, I am getting 6. It is a plus 6. Plus, whenever you are getting plus 6, that is called case 1. If you are getting minus 6, that is called case 2. So this is plus 6. Now we are in case 1. So what to do, sir? We have to do addition. That you keep in your mind, that we have to do addition. Now in which tables we are getting 6? From one table onwards we have to check all the tables, like 1 6 are 6. Next 2 table, 2 3s are 6. The next table 3 2s are 6. The next one 6 1s are 6. But if you see the first and second and the third and fourth are the reciprocals of 1 and 2. Like 2 3s are already we have taken here. Again you are getting 3 2s are 2 3 3 2. You are getting in the reverse order. So like that we should not take. Cut it. Already 1 6 are over. 6 1s are you don't take. Cut it. Now only you have two options to factorize this polynomial. It is possible or not, now we are checking. Already I said that whenever you are getting plus symbol we have to do addition. Now take these two numbers, when you are multiplying 1 6 are 6, this is the answer, these two are equal. Now these two are the numbers here, 1 and 6. We have to do addition. Add 1 and 6, 1 plus 6. When you are adding 1 plus 6 you will get 7. That we have to check in the middle, whether we are having 7 or not. No, I am not having 7 in the middle, I am having 5. So the first option is wrong. Go to the second option children, that is 2 and 3. We have to do addition. When I am adding 2 and 3, it will become plus 5. 2 plus 3, that is nothing but 5. Don't see the symbol, whatever it is, plus or minus. When I am adding 2 and 3, I am getting 5. So that is there in the middle. So my option is this one. Now how to split the middle term? One side 2 and one side 3. We can split the middle term minus 5x as 2x and 3x. Now see here, x square, 1 is 2, 1 is 3, no? Same symbol. For addition, the condition you know already, we have to do when we are doing the addition of two numbers, when the symbols are same. So one is 2x, the next one is minus 3x, the last one as it is plus 6 is equal to 0. Now see these two numbers. Here x square means we are having 2x values, 2x, 2 is one number, x is a variable. In this, when I am taking x common, you will get x inside of the bracket minus, already x is taken common, inside of the bracket 2 is there, x minus 2 I have taken common. Now in minus 3x plus 6, what we have to take common, sir? Don't take seriously, already x minus 2 taken, no, inside of the bracket. Blindly you write down x minus 2 inside of the bracket and keep is equal to 0. Without thinking you just write down. Now here minus 3x plus 6 is there, but already I have taken x inside of the bracket, minus 3 is left here. That minus 3 you write down outside of the bracket. Now This is this total is first term and this total is called second term. In first term and second term, when you see concentrately, x minus 2 is same. So now I am taking x minus 2 common. So automatically in the first term, when you are taking x minus 2 common, the leftover term is x, that you write down here. Here x minus 2 is taking common, so minus 3 is left, so that minus 3 here. Then keep is equal to 0. Now individually x minus 2, x minus 3 is equal to 0 no? So x minus 2 is equal to 0 and x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to 2 and the second one is x is equal to 3. This is the first case. Like this we have to solve the problems. Now the second one, you see, it is a subtraction one. Already I said that for splitting the middle term we are having two methods. The first method is what? Depending upon addition. The second one is depending upon subtraction. Got it? Now I am taking the example for subtraction. See, x square minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. This is the most important one. This is the most important one. See, again you list out the values of a, b, c. A is equal to 1. The second value is b is equal to minus 1 and c is equal to what? Minus 6. Now what to do, sir? According to I said in the previous problem, we have to multiply a and c. This total is rougher. Similarly, I am doing the same thing here. I am multiplying a and c. C value is minus 6 here, so that with symbol we have to take minus 6, with sign we have to take 1 into minus 6, you are getting minus 6. In the first problem, we are getting plus 6, so that we have to do addition, I said. In the second problem, you are getting minus 6, so that we have to do subtraction. Whatever the numbers you are selecting for the middle number, for the two numbers, we have to do subtraction. Very simple. Again, when you are getting 6, already we done here, so we are having only two options, that is 1 into 6 is equal to 6 and 2 into 3 is equal to 6. I have two options for this. Now, here minus 6 is there. When minus is there, we have to do subtraction, I said already. So here 6 and 1 is there. From 6, 1 you subtract 1. 6 minus 1, you will get 5. Check it whether we have 5 in the middle or not. No, there is no 5. So case 1 is wrong. See, 1 into 6 is equal to 6 is wrong. This is not my option. Go to second option. 2 3s are 6. Here minus is there. So what to do, sir? Subtract it. How to subtract? Very simple. From bigger number we are subtracting the smaller one. From 3 I am subtracting 2. When I am subtracting 3 from 2, okay, when I am subtracting 2 from 3, not 3 from 2, 2 from 3, you are getting 1. 3 minus 2, you are getting 1. See in the middle, beside of x, nothing is there, means it is 1. When I am subtracting 2 from 3, 3 minus 2 will get 1. So this is my case. Now children, concentrate here. For addition, the symbol should be same. These are the basic concepts here. We should not repeat every time. What is the condition for addition of two numbers? Means the symbol should be same. If both the terms, both the values having same sign, minus, then we can add it, then we can write minus 5x. If you want to subtract the numbers, the symbols should be differ. If one number is plus and the next number is minus, then we have to do subtraction. In the same manner, 2 and 3 is there, no? In that the bigger number is 3. So see the splitting here, x square. For minus 1x, leave the minus here. 1x can be split into two parts. That is what? 1 is 2, 1 is 3. Here the bigger number is 3. For the bigger number, we are giving the sign, minus sign. Whatever the sign given in the problem, that sign we have to give for the bigger number. So I am giving minus 3x. Smaller number is there, 2. For that we are giving plus 2x. Now you see children here, minus 6 as it is, keep is equal to 0. Already I said that when you want to do subtraction, the symbol should be differ. One is minus 3x, one is plus 2x. See here, minus plus, both the symbols are different. When you are subtracting 2x from 3x, you will get 1x. Bigger number having minus, so you will get minus 1x. So the splitting is over. Now again the same thing is going on here. I am taking x common, so you will get x minus 3. Already I said that after getting x minus 3, without thinking blindly, you write down x minus 3 and is equal to 0. See children, when 2x minus 6 is there in the top, in the above line, plus 2x is there, I am taking x inside of the bracket, plus 2 is left there, that you write down outside of the bracket. When I am taking x minus 3 common, what happened? You see here, this total is the first term, this total is the second term. From that I am taking x minus 3 common. When I am taking x minus 3 common, x is left here, that you keep in the second bracket, minus not, plus x minus 3 taken common, so plus t is left here, that you keep plus 2 is equal to 0. Now x minus 3 is equal to 0 one side, x plus 2 is equal to 0 next side. So x is equal to 3, then x is equal to minus 2. See children, this is the way in which we can do the splitting of a quadratic equation. Children, concentrate. While we are doing the splitting of middle term, we are having two methods. One is when you are getting plus symbol, we have to do addition. One is when you are getting minus symbol, we have to do subtraction.